Welcome back, everyone. It's Jess, and welcome to RoPets Building Basics, Episode 3. Today, we're going to do a door alternative and basic window. And, of course, stay tuned for a giveaway at the end. Now, I got a request a little while back about how to do a door. As you know, with building, there is no doors. At least once, you can build one, but it won't open and close. So first, I'm going to show you a way around that I personally use. There are probably a ton of ways to use that. We're going to go ahead and build a room first. Of course, just do the 3 walls at first, and you make sure everything's lined up. Again, I cannot reiterate enough how helpful this grid is in lining up the walls. So what I'm going to do is bring these walls out a bit because I'm going to make this room a little bit longer, and you'll see why. Basically, to give kind of the privacy, we're going to go ahead and create almost like a little tiny hallway. And I'll show you that. If you copy one of the walls, and now we're going to bring it over so it looks almost like a box, but what we're going to do is take that side and bring it in so that it, looks like there's a doorway there. So I may want to widen it a little bit so it looks like we can go in and out comfortably without being squished. And then, line that up. And what's going to happen from here is we're going to duplicate that wall again. And we're going to just basically put it on the opposite side, almost like a makeshift hallway. So once you line that up like that, almost kind of looks like a hallway where you turn around. You can make that as short or as long as you want, but I like this added wall space, so it kind of gives it more like a finished room feel. And what you can do actually to make it look a bit more like a doorway is you can pretty much add one as a block. So I'm going to take it up like this, pretty much door frame height compared to the ceiling height. And it's easier to make them different colors so you can see what you're doing. I'm going to make a red door here. And in order to do that, you can actually make the top of the door frame there. You add another block to the edge of the existing. You can pull it over and pull it down. See if you see how that glitches. See that shakes on the right side. That's how you know it's lined up. So you're just going to line everything up. I'm going to twist that door open a little bit so it looks like the door is actually open to a room. And when you're in the room, it looks like you have that privacy. Now, we're going to do a basic window here. Again, this is a very quick tutorial. I'm going to just lower that wall in, line everything up, make this a thin middle of the window frame. And pretty much you can put it however high or low you want, and you can of course elaborate with more frames in between or make it taller, and you can even maybe use one of the triangle shapes and give it a little bit more style instead of just a plain square. But for just an example, I'm going to go ahead and make one of those. So those are the edge of the windows in the middle bar that comes through the middle. And what I'm doing now, so you make sure it makes it glitch, I'm going to create the side walls. So this is a built-in window, and you're basically going to make sure it glitches on all sides so everything's lined up. And again, it's helpful when you use 2 different colors so you can see that glitching happen. You can always change the colors later. And then you're going to make sure it double check on the top. And now see, here's a common mistake, and I left this in for a reason, did not edit it out. As you can see on that right-hand side, it is not quite even. And I'll show you as you bring up your other block here to line it up with the top, with the existing one, it doesn't match up no matter what you do. So that's from duplicating that existing shape. So what you're going to do is bring that top all the way over. Then you're going to line that one square up with that top. And starting over with a square is often much more helpful than duplicating. So if you ever run into something that's not lined up, go from the bottom up or the left to the right, wherever you started. So now I'm just putting that middle crossbar in, and you've got your simple window. But for the door frame, I'm going to complete this wall over here. I've got this bottom because I lowered that original wall. And I'm going to change these different colors so you can make sure everything glitches. That is so useful to have, especially if you're making everything one color. You're going to line things up like I had said. You can make sure that glitches like that. If you're using different colors, you're going to want to make sure to just go to the edge, but not glitch over, because you'll have that in two different colors, obviously. So I'm going to do everything back there white. And there you are. You have your room with a little window, plenty of wall space, plenty of privacy, and the illusion of an open door. Again, this is the very basics how-to. You can customize it any way you want. The options are endless. And that's it for this brief tutorial. Please leave any questions you have in comments below, and I'll be happy to get to them as soon as possible. And now it's giveaway time. If you'd like to be entered to win this jungle tiger, all you have to do is follow me on Twitter, retweet this video post, give this video a like, and make sure you're subscribed, and leave your username below in comments. Once again, thanks so much for watching.